Creative Wealth Publishing, The 7 Laws of Winners. Episode 1, Discipline Creates Freedom. The Awakening. Every morning, millions of people wake up with dreams. Dreams of building a better life. Dreams of becoming healthier, stronger, wealthier, more confident, more disciplined. They promise themselves that today will be different. Today, they will finally begin. Today, they will change. But by nightfall, those same promises have quietly disappeared. Not because they lacked intelligence, not because they lacked opportunity, not because they lacked potential. They lost a battle no one else could see, the battle against themselves. The greatest opponent you will ever face will never stand in front of you. It will stare back at you from the mirror. Every excuse, every delay, every broken promise, every unfinished dream, every moment you chose comfort instead of growth, quietly shaped the person you became. The world didn't create your habits. Your daily decisions did. History remembers champions, entrepreneurs, leaders, innovators, athletes, visionaries. But history rarely shows the thousands of mornings they woke up before anyone else, the days they trained while others rested, the nights they continued working while everyone else quit, the invisible decisions, the unseen sacrifices, the ordinary moments that eventually produced extraordinary lives. Success is rarely one dramatic event. It is usually the accumulation of small decisions repeated day after day. Every workout, every chapter read, every difficult conversation, every promise kept, each one appears insignificant until years later, when the life you built stands as proof of the choices you made. The 7 Laws of Winners. Episode 1. Discipline Creates Freedom. Most people believe discipline is restrictive, that it limits freedom, that it removes enjoyment from life. But the opposite is true. Discipline is not the enemy of freedom. Discipline is the path to freedom. Without discipline, your emotions become your master. Your distractions become your schedule. Your excuses become your identity. Your potential remains locked inside you. Real freedom is earned. It is built, one disciplined decision at a time. Today, your transformation begins. Welcome to The 7 Laws of Winners. The 7 Laws of Winners. Episode 1. Discipline Creates Freedom. Act 2. Why most people never win. Every day, 2 lives are created. The first belongs to the person who waits. The second belongs to the person who acts. The difference between those 2 lives is not talent, is not intelligence. It is not luck. It is one decision, repeated every single day. To move, to begin, to continue, even when you don't feel like it. The world celebrates championships, promotions, businesses, wealth, recognition, but it rarely celebrates the thousands of ordinary mornings that created them. No cameras, no applause, no audience, only commitment. That is where winners are built. There is a silent disease affecting millions of people. It has no symptoms that doctors can detect, yet it destroys dreams every single day. Its name is procrastination. It whispers, tomorrow, later, when I feel ready, when life gets easier, when I have more money, when I have more time. But tomorrow has stolen more dreams than failure ever has. Nature understands something we often forget. Growth is never dramatic. The oak tree does not become enormous overnight. The mountain was not formed in one day. The river carved the canyon through relentless persistence. Small actions, repeated consistently, create extraordinary results. Human greatness follows the same law. Winning is rarely about one giant decision. Winning is usually thousands of tiny decisions. Do I wake up now or sleep another hour? Do I train or make another excuse? Do I study or scroll endlessly? Do I save or spend? Do I build or complain? Each decision feels small, until one day your entire life reflects those choices. The lion does not ask permission to become powerful. It simply becomes what it was created to be. There's a lesson in that. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for confidence. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Confidence is built through action. Discipline is built through repetition. Freedom is built through consistency. Today, you have another opportunity, another chance to become the person you promised yourself you would become. Not tomorrow, not next Monday, not next year. Today, because the future is never created tomorrow. The future is created by what you choose to do today. Act 3, the first law. Discipline creates freedom. There's a lie, one that has been repeated for generations. A lie so common that millions accept it without question. It sounds like this: I'll do it when I feel motivated. Motivation. People chase it, wait for it, depend on it. But motivation is one of the weakest forces in human behavior. It changes with your mood, with the weather, with your energy, with your circumstances. Some mornings it shows up, many mornings it doesn't. If your future depends on motivation, your future is built on something that refuses to stay. Discipline begins where motivation ends. The winner understands something the average person never learns. Action comes first. Feelings come later. Most people believe they must feel ready before they begin. Winners begin, and readiness follows. Confidence follows. Momentum follows. Results follow. Action creates emotion, not the other way around. Look closely. The sword is not created by one powerful strike. It is shaped, strike after strike, day after day, until ordinary metal becomes extraordinary. Your character is built exactly the same way. Every disciplined action is another strike. Every promise you keep to yourself strengthens your identity. Eventually, you no longer need motivation. Discipline becomes who you are. The first law of winners is simple, yet incredibly difficult. Keep the promises you make to yourself. If you tell yourself you'll wake up at 6, wake up at 6. If you promise 30 minutes of reading, read. If you commit to training, train. Every promise you keep builds self-trust. Every promise you break weakens it. Most people think confidence comes from success. They're wrong. Confidence comes from integrity with yourself. When your actions consistently match your words, you begin to trust yourself. That trust becomes confidence. Confidence becomes courage. Courage becomes action. Action becomes results. And results begin to transform your life. No one is born disciplined. No one is born fearless. No one is born mentally strong. These qualities are built, one decision at a time, one failure at a time, one victory at a time. The people you admire were once beginners. They simply refused to stop. Ask yourself, what promise have you been postponing? What dream have you delayed? What future have you traded for temporary comfort? Today, choose differently. Not because it's easy, not because you feel ready, because your future deserves a better version of you. Discipline is not a prison. It is the key that unlocks freedom. Freedom from excuses. Freedom from regret. Freedom from becoming less than you were created to be. Every disciplined decision is a vote for the person you want to become. Cast that vote today, not tomorrow. Today. Act 4. The 7-Day Winner Challenge. Every great transformation begins with one decision. Not 1 year, not one lifetime, one decision. The world tells you that change is difficult, that becoming disciplined takes years. But the truth is, discipline begins in a single moment. The moment you stop negotiating with yourself. The moment your actions become stronger than your excuses. The moment you finally decide, I will keep my word. That moment can happen today, right now. I want to challenge you. Not for 30 days, not for a year, just 7 days. For the next 7 mornings, wake up when you said you would. Make your bed, drink water, move your body, read 10 pages, write your goals, Complete the most important task before checking social media. Then repeat tomorrow, and the next day, and the next. You're not trying to become perfect. You are becoming consistent. Consistency is where confidence is born. The winners of this world are not separated by talent. They are separated by standards. Average people ask, "What do I feel like doing today?" Winners ask, "What must be done today?" That single question changes everything. The lion never wastes energy proving it is powerful. Its presence speaks before it moves. Become like that. Quiet discipline, quiet confidence, quiet excellence. Let your work speak louder than your words. Let your consistency introduce you before your name ever does. The winner's declaration. Today, I choose discipline over comfort. I choose action over excuses. I choose growth over fear. I choose consistency over perfection. I choose purpose over distraction. I choose becoming the person I was created to be. I am building my future, one disciplined decision at a time. If today's message challenged you, I have a gift for you. Download your free copy of The 7 Laws of Winners. Inside, you'll discover practical principles to help you build discipline, focus, emotional control, persistence, self-mastery. Use the link in the description below. Read it, apply it, live it, and when you're ready to go even deeper, continue your journey with Winning Empire, the mind of a winner. Final message. Remember, success is not built in a single day. It is built day by day, decision by decision, promise by promise. Your future is waiting. The question is, will you answer the call? Thank you for watching. This is Creative Wealth Publishing, empowering visionaries, rising legacies. We'll see you in the next episode.